How are the Hijras treated in the? Can a Hijra go into any temple?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, Hijras are. It's weird because like we grew up and we'd see Hijra and we'd laugh or whatever, right? But not really because our parents were also like, no, you have to actually respect them. So they show up at like a child's born.
Yeah.
You know, a wedding, and the vibe is like it's a very mafioso vibe in the sense that they all show up. And they're like, "Oh, hey, nice childbirth you had. Be a shame if your child ended up a DJ." You know, maybe if we did a little blessing and danced for you guys, things would be better. And then you're like, "Yes, please come in."
Hey, it'd be terrible if he ever got an 89 on his chemistry exam, right? With Indian fears. And just
exactly. It's all the Indian fears, you know.
Oh, what's that? What's that? An artist?
So, I mean, Hijras are, it's interesting because I watched a movie with my mom recently called Shabnam Masi, which is like all about this Hijra community. It's based on the true story of this Hijra politician. I think maybe in Madhya Pradesh, if I'm correct. And, you know, it's basically all about her standing up for her community. And then it's like a voting block. Everything in Indian politics is vote banking, right?
Right.
And so it becomes a vote bank, and she's kind of, or they, I mean, I don't know if Hijras are into the pronoun thing the way we are here. So they're probably just go by she.
And she won.
And she won. She ended up kind of ascending through the ranks and ended up getting voted into office.
Hell yeah.
As like some kind of a magistrate. I don't know what she's like retired and not in the scene now, right? Probably some horrendous violence was threatened upon her. And she was like, okay, bye.
Yeah. They're a crew though. The Hijra crew, it's like they're a vibe. I mean, like they hang out together.
No, they look out for each other.
Yeah. You know.
No, I think a great percentage of them are sex workers.
Yes.
You know.
Now that's an interesting thing. It's like, okay, so these straight brown dudes be fucking butts.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's the thing. That's why I think there is. I mean, look,
you know, which is fine.
Desi Indian culture, and I'm going to include Bangladesh and Pakistan in that, right? I don't know if there are Hijras in Pakistan. There probably are. But look, you have to understand that it is a very, very, very old culture. So when people talk about in the West, they're like, transgenderism's been around forever. It's like, not here, but it has been in places like India, right?
Well, it has been in America, too. It's just that there wasn't a block.
Okay, but we're talking about thousands of years.
Right.
So we're talking about thousands of years. So it is a community. It's something that has developed, and this is what happens with human civilization, right? You explore all the various possibilities for social relations, and that includes things like transgenderism, right? So they have their own version of it. I'm not saying they're like the best off community in the country, right? But they have existed. They exist relatively unmolested. A lot of them are sex workers, as I understand it. But it is a very old place, right? And with that, you're going to have these kinds of relational modalities in existence
that are outside of the realm of the religious mainstream or whatever.
Well,
right?
I mean, I think a lot of them are like, you know, they dance and stuff. When you do classical dance and stuff, that is an inherently religious thing, you know?
No, but yeah, for sure. What I'm saying also is like, there's got to be some guy who goes to Jummah prayer on Friday. He's like, all right, time to fuck a butt now.
Yeah.
You know, time to find the old butthole to fuck before going home.
Yeah.
And they find some Hijra. And this is, by the way, this is not some like Laverne Cox looking thing.
Yeah.
You know, with like the fake tits and the juicy ass. This is a weathered village person.
I mean,
you know,
been out in the sun.
Is he out in the
sun? Not a lot of skincare.
You know.
Well, look, there's varying degrees, right? There is obviously varying degrees.
You ever just put lipstick on Death Valley? You know what I'm saying? Just like draw. That's what it is. You know, it's rough. They live a rough life, man. There's no lotion funds and shit.
I mean, well, listen.
It's rough.
Some of them are actually very beautiful. It
of
runs the gamut like anybody in India, right? We're all a bunch of weathered hoes out there, right? Male, female, Hijra, it doesn't matter. You know?
No, I'm not even hating. I'm just saying it's a rougher
You're complimenting.
Vibe.
You're like, yeah.
I enjoy it.
I always wanted a leather fleshlight.
I'm not saying it's bad or good. I'm just saying it's a much more intense lifestyle. It's not glamorous.
Oh yeah.
Laverne Cox has been plasticed up and now is, you know, like a Barbie looking, you know.
Yeah, it is not glamorous. That
it
is
not
correct.
a Barbied out. It is pink on dark brown. It is intense.
Well, listen, you're reading the Mahabharata. Have you gotten to the part yet?
What?
With Arjuna?
Oh, wait, he's still praying for the weapons.
Okay.
Easy. Tell me, what's up? What happened?
Yeah, Arjuna has to spend a year as a Hijra.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.